2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, the Bulls will be going up against the Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, with the split of the first 2 games on their floor, it would seem paramount for them to take one back between Game 3 and 4. Kenny, do you see them getting that game back tonight or in Game 4?
That's tough. But if they do get one of those games, it'll likely be tonight.
Why is that?
You know, they're playing loose. You know, that's a big factor, and they're in front of a tough crowd. So that's a big factor tonight.
I agree with you, Kenny, but it depends on how they come out. You know, the key right now is they need to fight for every play. You know, I think this series is going to come down to which team plays with that sense of urgency.
And that about does it with tip-off fast approaching. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against Los Angeles? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's tied 1-1. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Lakers and Chicago. A look at Chicago. And so as we get set to watch Chicago here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, they've managed to tip the balance of the series their way. No doubt about it. Splitting those first 2 on the road was an advantage, but it's still up in the air. A win tonight would go a long way towards cementing their future as an NBA champion.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Smith. He's out there with Grant. And it's Sosa in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And, guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Makeable shot for him. Number gets called, and he goes ahead and delivers.
Now here's Pierce. Over Smith. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wasted no time on that one.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
If you go by pure analytics, there is an argument to be made for that. This time, doesn't work out.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Cole. And there's the pass to Smith. Offensive rebound. Lets the 3 fly. To the left wing. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it will be even nicer to keep it. He told me, we know they're going to come out full throttle tonight and try to take back home court. We have to weather the initial storm, keep our confidence high, and focus on playing our game. A lot of tasks, Kevin. We'll see how many they can accomplish. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Kicks it to Cole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cole's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
Now here's Pierce. to the inside. They can't stop the run with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith on the wing. This one for 3. Smith missing again.
Well, this whole period for him, it's been challenging. You can tell he's starting to press.
Pierce. It's tipped.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Here's Cole. Here's Sosa. And it's good off the glass.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll watch Chicago in this one as they go up against Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, with the split of the first 2 games on their floor, it would seem paramount for them to take one back between Game 3 and 4. Kenny, do you see him getting that game back tonight or in Game 4?
That's tough. But if they do get one of those games, it'll likely be tonight.
Why is that?
You know, they're playing loose. You know, that's a big factor, and they're in front of a tough crowd. So that's a big factor tonight.
I agree with you, Kenny, but it depends on how they come out. You know, the key right now is they need to fight for every play. You know, I think this series is going to come down to which team plays with that sense of urgency.
And that about does it with tip-off fast approaching. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Bulls have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against Los Angeles? The NBA postseason coming up next.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. It's tied 1-1. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see Los Angeles and Chicago. You look at the Bulls. So, guys, what do you think about the Bulls?
Yeah, look, they've managed to tip the balance of the series their way, no doubt about it. Splitting those first 2 on the road was an advantage, but it's still up in the air. A win tonight would go a long way towards cementing their future as an NBA champion.
There's no question it would help, but it's still far from a sure thing. I mean, despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to roll over. And at this point, you know teams playing in the finals can win wherever the game's being played.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Grant. He's out there with Smith, and it's Cole in at the 1 spot. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith kicks to Cole. And the basket, Grant. Pass to Sosa. Moves back up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for him here. First one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Gotta like the confidence. Such an important part of making shots. Nice seeing a big man knock down free throws.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Uncovered. That's good on the jump shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Buckets passes to Grant. It's deflected and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Smith, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Cole.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Jeremic hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
Smith against Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Here's Pierce following the bucket by the Lakers. Samardziski. He's covered by Grant. Back to Pierce. It's tipped. Stolen by Grant. Here's Cole. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. But he stays with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Conway. 6 to shoot. And he hits the jump shot. Bucket's got his first 2 points of the night. Chicago trails by 6. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
Here's Cole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots a three. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Jeremic. And it's blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. The shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Cole looking for an opening. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Carmichael. "13 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. 6 points for him. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
And Los Angeles guys shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chalk up 2 there. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 2. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. To the inside. He kicks it to Grant. Here's Cole. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the right side. Unloads. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here is Smith. Out to the right wing. Back to Grant. Clock is at 3. Cuts off the pass. Right wing. Here's Summerzinski. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Cole. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here they come. From 15 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Pass to Smith. Over Pierce. Up again. Grant dishes to Smith. Here's Sosa. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
First one falls for him. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Jones against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. Excellent defense there from Smith.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Now, here is Bell. That shot is off.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Jones, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Francis. Out to the wing. Here's Roberts. Nails it from the high post. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Gallagher. Can't get it to fall.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Roberts. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
Chicago trails by 3. Armstrong passes to Owens. Jones looking for an opening. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
The pass to Wennington. Here's the chosen one. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Francis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Gallagher defended by Bell. Jones in the post. From 20 feet out. Bank shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. 1:56 left in the first. Roberts passes to Wennington. Here's Roberts. Shot, high post. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Gallagher defended by Bell. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Armstrong. Knocked away. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. He's checked in for Pete. 1:14 left to play in the first. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Francis. To the middle. Here's Salvadori. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
Weber kicks to Jones. And it's good off the glass. Jones has got 6. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Francis. Wide open. Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. He's checked in for Chicago. .15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the bucket.
That was a tremendous shot, off balance, and the defense just draped all over.
Here's Francis. Passes it to the chosen one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Los Los Angeles, shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. So he gets them both. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Hustling on that offensive glass. That's led to a number of second chance points.
And we know energy and effort go hand in hand, and they won't be denied playing with a bunch of energy, easily coming up with those offensive rebounds too.
Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. So for the Lakers right now, we've got the chosen one. Wennington is out there with Smith. Then there's lights out, and it's Cole in at the 1. Count the basket.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
Smith left side. And the 3 off target. And Weber's got the ball here for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. It's tipped. Cole, the pass to Wennington. Back to Cole. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now, here is Weber. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen ones got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 points.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. The killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Tries it from 19. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cole, guarded by Weber. Smith for 3. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Cole. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Wennington. Smith for three. Good on the triple. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Chicago calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets it go with a three. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Weber. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Buckets passes to Campbell. Over to the left wing. Porter with it. No points in the game yet for him. Weber gets the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Cole. Here's the break. Here's Weber. That one drops for him. Weber's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Cole. Chicago trails by 4. Stolen away. Knocked loose. And here's Weber. 8 points for him. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's blocked, and he recovers it. Cole, the pass to Sosa. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-5 run. Remember, another 3 for Chicago.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I'll tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
Here's Cole. The pass to Campbell. To Cole. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Jeremic. Rebound the Lakers. Cole's got his 4th rebound in this one. 17-foot shot on the way. That shot, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Weber gets the bucket.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Los Angeles with some changes. Grant comes in for Campbell, and it's Bell in for Wennington. Here's Cole. He's got 6. A floater. No good. Now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Bell against Pierce. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Grant kicks to Cole. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Over to the wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Sosa. And Pierce pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jeremic. And the layup's good off the glass. Now has a 5-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Cole. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Pierce. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. It's picked off.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Here's Sosa. Yes, that goes in. He's got 8.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Carmichael. That's tipped. Grant surveying the D, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. One drops. He ties it up. Chicago making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in, and the Lakers making a change here. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Outside Pierce. Over Smith. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And a missed late.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
To the middle. Here's Summerziski. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Rejected by Pierce. And they get it back. Here's Roberts. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Francis passes to Grant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce. Jones checked in for Pierce. To the paint. Ball stolen. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Up the floor. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Henbe. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. A-Train's got his first points of the night.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Outside, Jones. Here's Carmichael. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:35 left to play here in the half. To the left side wing. Kicks to Roberts from downtown. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Here's Jones. Second chance shot, and Grant sends it back. Smith outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Jones is running. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Roberts. Inside. Inside. Now here's Grant. D right on him. Misses from close range.
Now that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tries again. And Jones pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
To the middle. Here's Armstrong. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Grant. And that one is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Lakers, they want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
And, you know, Greg, I like how they've set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. You don't have to go 70 miles an hour. Keep it at about 45.